Hi everyone! Today is day number 16 of the Quit Smoking Challenge. I hope you have been successful in 16 days of non-smoking. If you haven't, then just get right back on it. Because any day non-smoking is a good day, and the more time you spend not smoking, the easier it is and the more natural it feels. So I just want to encourage you to keep up the good work. So in our quitting journey, we're going to experience a lot of things that are coming up for us. And it's absolutely essential to replace the smoking habit with other healthy habits, such as working out, eating healthy, spending time on things we are passionate about, cleaning our house, getting rid of things that no longer serve us. All these are really, really good things that we should do when we quit smoking or any other addiction. One of the things you may be tempted to do when you quit smoking is you will obviously have a lot more time on your hands, and what you don't want to do is spend that time watching TV, or looking at stuff for hours and hours on your phone. The news in particular is something that you really need to stop watching today. Now, I'm not saying you should be in a bubble and not at all aware of what's going on in the world, but the thing is, there are so many bad things going on in the world right now, and if we put our attention on that, it's very difficult to get to a really good place in our thinking, in our spirituality. So if you are not exactly where you want to be in your spiritual and personal journey, then the last thing you want to do is be focusing on shootings and killings and the president and just all the really, really bad stuff that's going on in the world. Yes, these are things that need to be changed and addressed. But the way that we can do this the best is by getting our own enlightenment, and then we will see the best ways to change that. So TV and the news in particular keeps us in fear and paralysis. And it doesn't allow us to evolve in the ways that we need to evolve. And it's also a gigantic time waster. If something really important is going on, such as a natural disaster like a hurricane or earthquake or tsunami or something that's going to directly affect you, then people around you are going to tell you about it, so you will hear about it. And even though there is tons of bad stuff going on in the world, you really do not have to be affected by this if you choose not to be. You can have a reality full of peace, love, joy, surrounded by, wonderful people that love and appreciate you, doing things that you enjoy doing, but you have to create that for yourself. And if you're trying to create your best and most happiest and divine life, then you do not need to watch the news and get depressed about all the bad stuff going on. When you spend hours, watching TV, looking at stuff on your phone, your life is passing you by, and you're living vicariously through other people. And you don't want to do that, because that is not achieving your divine life purpose. So I haven't had TV in my house in 12 years. Now, we do have a TV, and my son watches DVDs. His favorite is SpongeBob. So I'm not totally isolated and in a bubble, but let me tell you, that was one of the best decisions I ever made, and it's one that I highly advocate. So I just wanted to give you a quick word of encouragement on your quitting journey and some things that can help you along the way. Thank you again for joining us, and namaste.